So I've been able to play around in the new mansions for hours now, and I've came up with the absolute perfect mansion guide to tell you what to buy, what to avoid, and I'll also be showcasing the exteriors of every single mansion so you can see which one you like the best before spending your hard-earned money. I'll also be giving a full tour of a fully customized maxed out mansion so that you can see what it looks like in the end. Now to grab yourself a mansion, head on over to Prix Luxury Real Estate on your phone and you'll see 3 options of mansions to choose from. The Tongva Estate is the cheapest at just 11.5 million without any discounts. The Richmond Villa is at 12.8 million without any discounts, and the Vinewood Residence is 12.2 million without any discounts. Every mansion has the exact same interior and the exact same interior customization, so what you're seeing now is what every single mansion has. There are 4 tints to choose from: white, green, blue, and pink. There are 6 patterns to choose from, which are all very nice looking. There are also 3 different decor options. Now what you see in the photos is exactly how it looks inside, so honestly just choose what your personal preference is. Now we get into the additional rooms, which may seem a little bit scary if you're not sure what you're getting into, but that's what I'm here for, y'all. The Armory is a room that allows you to remove weapons from your loadout. You can also buy and customize every single weapon in the game, including Mark II variations. Now if you don't already have the Armory as part of the agency, I fully recommend picking this one up. However, if you already have the Armory as part of the agency, do not spend the $720,000. That is, unless of course you already have the money to blow. The arcade is available in the mansion once you've already purchased the arcade business. It's $950,000 and serves no actual use, so I'd only pick this one up if you have the money to spend. You'll also most likely not spend any time in here. The podium for me is an instant pickup at just $650,000. It lets you showcase any vehicle on your collection inside of your mansion. And lastly, the vehicle workshop for $880,000 is completely up to you. It allows for you to customize any vehicle that you have stored in your mansion's garage, so if you don't feel like driving down to Los Santos Customs whenever you want to customize your vehicle, then I say go for it. For $1.75 million, you can get security. However, if you already bought security at a mansion already, you do not need to buy it again for your second mansion. What security does is it reduces the risk of your businesses being raided. So if you're a business grinder, I fully support you getting this upgrade. The almost $2 million price point is pretty steep, but it will actually serve you tons of help and it'll save you a ton of headaches in the future. Limiting raids is always a good thing, especially the ghost raids. Lastly is the AI assistant, which comes fully built into the mansion. Now before I show you every mansion's exterior locations and their design, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the inside of a fully decked out mansion to give you an idea of what you're working with. Heading in the side door, we pass the cigar room into the office. In this office, you have access to a master control terminal, which allows you to control all of your businesses through the computer. On this TV here is the AI assistant. The AI assistant allows you to fast travel to every business and property that you own, boost production speed on one business that you own for 24 hours, and host mansion parties. Following this hallway down, we enter the main area with a bar and a dining room table. Over past the wall, we see a cat bed, which allows you to buy a cat. There are a couple of colorways to choose from, and it only costs $15,000, so I highly recommend you do that. Heading up to the roof, you'll see a luxury helicopter and some yoga mats. Doing yoga might seem pointless, but it actually increases your stamina, lowers your mental state, and gives you a temporary running and swimming speed bonus. Going back downstairs, we're going to head to the backyard of the mansion. Past the security officer, we will see a dog house, and this is where you can actually purchase any dog that you'd like for just $15,000. I also recommend getting this dog. You can customize it however you want. They have a ton of different breeds and a ton of different colorways. Passing here is the gym equipment, which actually allows you to work out and increase your strength. Now once we get here is where all the mansions really differ, but there's always going to be a pool area. Back inside now, we see the master bedroom with our little kitty sleeping. To the left is the arcade, which you can fully customize, however I just simply haven't yet. Here's the podium, which I have the new Pfister X-Treme posted up. To the right is the trophy room, which you can customize through the interaction menu and choose any trophy that you've earned. Next up is the movie room. Follow that up with the indoor pool and the spa area where you can get a tattoo or change hairstyles. Going downstairs now, we see the armory and we see the party room. Going down even more stairs now, we come across the secure vault, which might actually be hinting at the summer DLC and the vehicle workshop where you can customize your vehicles. Entering the door behind us, we come into the garage where you can store 20 vehicles across 2 levels. That's 10 vehicles on each level. If you have all 3 mansions, that's 60 new garage spaces for those of y'all that have big car collections. Now is when we get into the exteriors of each mansion. The first mansion here is the cheapest, which is the Tongva Hills location, which is actually Devin Weston's old location. Once we enter the backyard, we're greeted with the workout area, followed by the fire pit and the seating area. Going down the steps, steps, we see another fire pit with a bar. Going down either the steps or the rocks, we see the pool area, which is very similar to the Richmond location, as it's got the dartboard on the left, the bar, the pool. However, instead of the hot tub being on the right, it's on the left. Now here's the view. On the right is some mountains, facing forward is the ocean, and facing to the left are some more mountains. Now here we are at the Richmond location. This one is fully furnished because I already own it. The view is very nice. The right side is Minnie Madrazo's house, the middle is the city, and the left are the hills. Going down the steps, we see a very similar layout to Devin Weston's with the bar and the campfire, leading that down into the pool area. Darts and the bar are on the left, the pool is in the middle, and the hot tub is on the right. Last but not least is the Vinewood residence. Walking down here is where the workout area is, followed by a fire pit spot. Now here is where the location is the most different from the other two, with the hot tub up here by the bar and the steps go down this super nice pond. It's got like columns with a bunch of grass all over them. It honestly just looks very nice. The pool is actually sideways here with the bar and the darts, and there's another campfire spot. To the right are some hills, the middle is the city, and to the left is the concert hall. This location is honestly my favorite. I really like the design of it, and I think that the columns with that pond, really nice looking. Now, as for whether you should buy a mansion, that's a yes and a no. If you're struggling for money and you don't already have a bunch saved up, or all the businesses in GTA Online that you need, then you should probably hold off on the mansion for a little while. However, if you can afford the mansion and you're already a later stage player, I absolutely recommend getting the mansion. It's honestly a super cool building, and you can tell Rockstar actually put in a lot of work designing it, unlike a lot of the new additions that have came in recent updates. Customization wise, a lot is actually up to your free will. The tints, decor, wallpaper, all of the designs is completely personal preference, and the need for the additional upgrades is again up to you. The armory is a must, but if you already have it in the agency, it's completely worthless to pick up unless you just want the simplicity of having it in the mansion. The arcade is honestly just a hell no, unless again you just want everything in the mansion. The podium and the vehicle workshop are actually really nice pickups. I love the idea of the podium and being able to actually showcase a car inside of your building. And the vehicle workshop, that saves you time and energy from having to go down to Los Santos Customs, especially if you got a mansion that's in a faraway location like the Devin Weston mansion. And the security, awesome add-on. It feels like every single time that you register as a motorcycle club president, LJT will call you up saying that one of your drug businesses are being raided. And the AI assistant features, those features are sick. If you don't want to drive over to a business that doesn't have a spawn location attached like a coke lockup, you can just spawn at the mansion and teleport over there. As for which location you should buy, again, it's up to personal preference. I personally think that the Richmond location is the best location because it's in the center and closest to Los Santos. It also has a pretty nice exterior, whereas the Vinewood location is a much better exterior. I think the aesthetic of it is a lot nicer, but I still would prefer the Richmond location. I would honestly just completely pass on the Tongva location. Even though it's Devin Weston's, it's cheap and it just might seem cool. I understand the appeal, but the location and the outside, it's just boring. The location isn't good. There's not a lot of upsides, whereas the other ones have a lot more upsides than downsides. If y'all found this video helpful in any type of way or enjoyable, go ahead and smash the like button and hype up the video. Hyping up the video helps recommend this video to new people that haven't seen my channel before, and it would really mean a lot to me. Comment down below if you have any questions, thoughts, concerns, whatever, and subscribe. Post notifications on so you never miss another video. I'm covering everything to do with the Mansion DLC and honestly just everything to do with GTA Online. So hopefully I'll see y'all around. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Enjoy this DLC and I'll see y'all later.